Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, creative geniuses of our full potential in action. Gaia and all her children of the sun are anchoring in the highest new codes into the quantum field of unity consciousness. Mother Earth had 2 higher pulses of resonance in her heartbeat today, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 18 and 35 Hertz. 5th dimensional frequencies holding steady in the crystalline core of Gaia. Pachamama also received a powerful activation today in the South Pacific Ocean with a magnitude 6.1 earthquake west of Macquarie Island at 1633 UTC. New Lemuria rising and online, with the twin unity divine flames activated through Gemini season. All our ground crew earth angelics of the 144 are burning from the shamanic fires from within and clearing all timelines and dimensions of all nefarious false projections and calling in our highest ascension timeline of 5D avatars of New Earth. As we journey through the event horizon, past the point of no return, we release, let go, and surrender to the higher power of our sacred self at one with Source, as we flow directly into the pure land of eternal life. In this ascension process, we are remembering our true nature of infinite awakened, pure presence in this now. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree of ignition and sovereign illumination. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Aura 444. Photonic synthesis of your third eye. The pineal gland is processing tryptophan, serotonin, and melatonin at a faster pace through signals of light. Neurotransmission of light. The brain stem and brain waves can feel this with sleepiness, headaches, blurred vision, stiffness of spine, and increased blood flow to the heart. Electric and magnetic you are, and so are the signals that attune your biology. You are a conduit of light. Stretching, magnesium, water, sunlight, meditation, peppermint oil, earthing and grounding to stabilize and be easy with yourselves this weekend. This will also help prepare your body to receive transmissions of light for June. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Grandma Chandra, many new vibrational codes will be coming to Gaia. New light languages and new star languages will be in the presence of new energies that you couldn't contact before. Many people are starting to see the presence of parallel realities or different quantum fields that are present with you at this time. The first pioneers that are showing up and communicating with you and contacting you will have a more extended presence. There will be many people who will be noticing, recognizing, and communicating with this presence. It will feel as if you are looking through a transparent waterfall. Their return is not the plan of reality. At the same time, it will be impregnating like a connecting trajectory. You can watch something coming and going, or you can notice something happening in your eyes and then melting. You will see more real episodes or stories of how this happens when it occurs. People will start sharing it. From this sharing, you will get more information from this communication and contact. Not just curiosity. There will be a beneficial experience for the growth of humanity. People who are not into this understanding will see their connection to nature. To animals, whales and dolphins, elementals, and creation in general, the feeling of separation will slowly melt. You will be more inclusive and interconnected with nature and the elemental kingdom that surrounds you. Hugs and love to all of you, Grandma, from GrandmaChandra.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Today's Oracle, your world is transforming big time. Changes are currently happening. They will bring blessings, rebirth, profound transformation for the best. You will get to the other side and receive the fruits of all you did, worked on, and prayed for. You are massively supported by your team during this deep, potent yet auspicious time. Connect to your guides and to the bird's eye view. Your sacred initiation is intense at this time. Rapid for some, but in some way this is a game, a joke, a big cleansing meant to rebirth you enjoy, love, and heighten you like never before. The comfort zone is tempting, yet it just doesn't resonate anymore. Safety and peace aren't found in the same places. Bridges have been burnt and will not be rebuilt in that same old way. Have faith, believe in the infinite power of your soul, and in the sacred plan. You are strongly guided and supported. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 5/23/25. Today is for fun and change. They may not come in the same form, but you have them both. As Gemini settles in, it wants you to join the party. The more the merrier, the louder the better. The more unsettling, the more interesting. This exuberant, sometimes snarky, always smart aleck of the zodiac loves plenty of material to play with. And we're all fair game, but don't take it personally, because this sign can get things moving your way. Gemini can cut deeply if it needs to open things up, and this is the year for full disclosure. But for now, put on your dancing shoes. It's time to tango. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Vrenda, 888 Freedom Earth. We have anchored light codes into the financial system, breaking the locks on abundance flow for humanity. Ancient seals dissolving, timelines shifting, dense wires unplugged from control networks, sovereign codes anchoring into crystal vaults beneath the earth, and nodes in major financial centers. We heard the sound, pure, resonant, like bells made of starlight, ringing across dimensions. From Divine Sister of the Light, Chalea, Channel and Mystic, you have entered the sacred passage of higher dimensions, the Guardians. We are the collective of the Guardians, those who protect you and guide you. We are with each of you always. Thank you for aligning with this connection. You are in the process of entering into a different realm, embarking on a transformative journey that will take you far beyond the familiar boundaries of your current existence. As you walk through this threshold, you are stepping onto a new pathway into the higher fourth dimension, which is an entirely new reality, one that is rich with endless possibilities, profound experiences, and opportunities waiting to unfold before you in ways you may not yet fully comprehend. This is the next steps of your ascension process into the fifth dimension. This journey is a deep spiritual awakening that invites you to explore the depths of your consciousness and the vastness of your truth. In this pivotal moment of transition, it is essential to remember that although the world is changing around you in ways that may feel overwhelming or uncertain, you are an eternal being of infinite light. This fundamental truth serves as a powerful source of strength and reassurance during times of upheaval and transformation. It is important to celebrate the positive transitions in your life, as each step you take represents a significant movement closer to the highest version of yourself, the one that resonates with love, peace, and authenticity. Embrace these changes wholeheartedly, for they are divine orchestrations guiding you toward your true purpose and the fulfillment of your soul's mission in this lifetime. For those who have consciously chosen the path of light, You are embarking on a higher journey that connects deeply with the heart and soul of your being. This is not just a casual stroll through life. You have just stepped into a much higher path. It is a sacred pilgrimage, a profound quest reserved for those who have made the conscious choice to embody love in all its forms and expressions. Have courage. Great changes are unfolding, both within you and all around you. You will be living with a higher consciousness, still engulfed in the trials of a 3D world. Navigation may be difficult as the dimensional split becomes more obvious. The energies of transformation may feel intense and at times chaotic, but you have prepared for this moment. Be willing to step boldly into the forefront of this ascension, for you are among the front runners, the pioneers who are paving the way for all others who will seek this illuminated path in the future. Your journey serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration for those who will follow in your footsteps. Even though everything around you may seem to be crumbling or shifting in ways that feel disorienting, remember that you are safe. You are held in the loving embrace of countless angels, celestial beings, and galactic families who are here to support you on this sacred journey. The wings of the divine light envelop you, providing comfort, protection, and guidance as you navigate this transformative experience. The light is leading you exactly where you need to be, illuminating the path ahead with clarity and purpose. Trust in this process, for it is intricately designed to bring you closer to your true essence, helping you to awaken to the magnificent being you are meant to be. This awakening will not only enrich your own life, but will also contribute to the collective evolution of humanity, as each individual who steps into their light contributes to the greater whole. We love you and are of total service to you. We are your angels. We are the guardians, the guardian angels, from universallighthouse.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Beyond the Shadows, Healing Old Wounds Under the Big Cycle of Saturn and Aries, May 23, 2025. Dear friends, imagine the cosmos as a masterful conductor, orchestrating a symphony of energies to guide humanity's evolution. As Saturn enters Aries tomorrow on May 24, 2025, a profound energetic shift begins, signaling a call to action for old souls on this planet. For a brief but intense period, until September 2, 2025, Saturn's presence in Aries ignites a spark within these individuals, most likely those of you who are hearing this, urging them to confront their deepest fears, doubts, and limitations. This initial phase is like a gentle yet firm nudge, awakening them to the areas of their lives that require refinement and rebirth. As they navigate this terrain, they'll begin to shed the old, making space for the new to emerge. As Saturn retrogrades back into Pisces afterwards, the energies shift, and old souls are given a chance to integrate the lessons learned during the initial phase. This period of reflection and introspection allows them to release old patterns, habits, and karma, like autumn leaves rustling to the ground. The quiet darkness of Pisces provides a sanctuary for their souls to recharge and realign with their inner truth. But then on February 15th, 2026, Saturn re-enters Aries, marking the beginning of a more prolonged and intense phase of transformation. For the next 2 years, until February 2028, old souls will embark on a journey of profound healing, confronting their shadows and reclaiming their inner divine power. It's as if they're standing at the threshold of a sacred initiation, where they're invited to shed their old skin, embracing their true core essence and purpose. As June arrives, the energies of Saturn and Aries may start to manifest physically, and old souls may experience a range of sensations as their bodies adapt to the intense energetic shifts. Fatigue might settle in, or headaches and migraines could become more frequent. signaling a need to slow down and listen to their inner rhythms. Digestive issues might arise, reminding them to nourish their bodies and souls with wholesome foods and self-care. Skin issues or rashes could appear, representing the body's attempt to purge old energies and toxins. Musculoskeletal tension, particularly in the head, neck, and shoulders, might reflect the struggle to balance inner strength and outer expression. But beneath these physical manifestations, a deeper process is unfolding. Old wounds from many past lifetimes may begin to surface, calling for healing and release. For individuals who have traversed emotional hardship as a soul pattern across the many cosmic lives, this transit can be particularly transformative. The accumulated pain and trauma of countless lifetimes may rise to the surface, demanding acknowledgement and integration. As these old souls confront their shadows, they'll begin to unravel the threads of karma that have bound them to patterns of suffering. With each step, they'll gain increased self-awareness, navigating the labyrinth of their own hearts and minds. The weight of their past will slowly lift, like morning fog burning off, revealing the landscape of their true potential. Their sense of purpose will crystallize as they align with their soul's mission, and they'll find themselves freed from the burdens of the past. They'll experience a sense of rebirth, as if they're emerging from a cocoon, their wings unfolding, ready to take flight. As they continue on this path, they'll radiate a sense of authenticity, their light shining brighter, illuminating the ways for others. As the cosmos continues to guide us through this transformative journey, remember that the darkness is not an end, but a passage to the light. With Saturn and Aries, you're not just healing old wounds, you're unlocking the gates to a brighter, bolder, and more radiant version of yourself. Embrace the process, trust the universe, and know that on the other side of shadows lies a future filled with promise, purpose, and unparalleled beauty. Have an amazing day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel. The more our light quotient rises, the less dense our physical bodies become. The more light we radiate out, we become illumined from within. The more our hearts open, the more we love ourselves into the deepest shadows and the highest light. The less judgmental we become, and the more compassionate. For have we not all grown exponentially, even when we had to face our dark nights of the soul, and even when we were severely challenged? In those times we felt ourselves carried through, and when the light finally broke through, we had shed so much of old that we would be filled with even more love and light. At this moment we are asked to be those immense beacons of love and light, blinding, as so much will come to the surface in the next weeks and months, which will shock to the core, and which has been going on this planet for thousands of years, if not more. For all will come to the light. Many souls will suddenly be confronted with things they will not know how to handle, as it is brought to light. This is where we come in, as beacons of love and light, and add to this compassion. For every single soul on earth has the divine spark within them, whether they choose to acknowledge this or not, and all are worthy of love, unconditional love. Let our mantra be, I am the light and love dispelling darkness. It is time to affirm every single day and all moments of the day what you truly wish to radiate forth and broadcast into the world in blessings, goodness, upliftment, encouragement, joy, love, light, and inspiration. For in the here and now, we are already co-creating the new golden age. With every holy breath we take, with every single thought we think, every word we speak, and every action we take or do not take, the more we bless others and all life and life forms on planet Earth and within her and all around her, the more we are blessed in return. The same to love, the same to light, power, and wisdom. True power creates more blessings, more love and more light, more unity, harmony and balance, more beauty, more joy, and more to spread the lightness of being all around. I am the light and love dispelling darkness. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Molly McCord. Gemini season is here, and it's like no other ones we've had before. Saturn enters Aries on May 24th, signaling it's time to get serious about what you want to create, manifest, and invest in now. The Saturn influence requires steady, practical steps that will take you forward in ways that will pay off. Get ready with yourself about what that is for now and stand strong in your intentions. Saturn and Neptune will meet up through 2 exact conjunctions in Aries, creating a new synodic cycle that may feel confusing and odd since these planets have very different expressions. Neptune represents idealism, compassion, service, spirituality, and detachment, while Saturn is the real world, responsibilities, commitments, practical matters, and the physical experience of life. We can also think of Saturn as the 3D and Neptune as the 5D energies. Together, Neptune is the dominant energy that dissolves and transmutes Saturn's reality and creates confusion around next steps, priorities, and what can be counted on. In Aries, both planets are focused on the individual sense of self, beginnings, and new chapters that may not be clear, yet require you to stand up for yourself and trust what you want. Lots of Gemini energy means movement is here, after stabilizing what you want and need in Taurus energies. Now is the time to discuss what to do next, including the options and approaches that may be effective. The early degrees of Gemini will be infused by trines from Pluto retrograde and Aquarius, including when the Sun gets to 3 degrees Gemini. Mercury enters Gemini on May 25th, and Gemini new moon on May 26th opens up more information and communications. A very invigorating dance unfolds through the end of May. Important conversations, connections, and people are now showing up through the incoming planetary interactions in Aries, Gemini, and Aquarius. A synchronistic dance connecting multiple planets is moving us into fresh territory this week. The Sun and Mercury in Gemini. Saturn enters Aries, along with harmonious aspects to Neptune in Aries and Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. Fire and air are very alive with options, movement, and ways to make aligned choices. Saturn enters Aries on May 24th, activating a key world axis point of beginnings, global changes, and new leadership ideals that will be pronounced over the next few months. The Gemini new moon at 6 degrees on May 26th-27th is sparking open ways of proceeding ahead that were not previously considered. Be sure to look at early degrees of Aries, Gemini, and Aquarius in your chart for how the new developments are coming together for you. From mollymccord.online. And from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma. On Friday and Saturday, May 23rd and 24th, the Sun, ruler of how we shine our light, in multifaceted Gemini, is in a positive trine to Pluto, ruler of transformation and regeneration, in innovative Aquarius. Our self-expression, the Sun, is empowered, Pluto, now. Our thoughts, ideas, perceptions, and communications, Gemini, are liberating, rebellious, progressive, and intuitive, Aquarius. We may be having intellectual conversations with others where we take back our power. There is a metaphoric death and rebirth happening in our perspectives and belief systems. Our mental body is evolving. Also today, the moon, ruler of our emotional body, is in active fire sign Aries and is creating positive connections to Mars, planet of energy and action, and Leo the lion, and Venus, ruler of partnerships and self-worth, and Aries the ram. There is a lot of energy right now with the elements of fire and air. two compatible elements that when combined produces enthusiasm, intellectual curiosity, passion, creativity, networking, and sparks the imagination. Blessings of love and light to all, from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mars in Leo, sesquiquadrate Neptune and Aries. If motivation seems to have drifted away, tap into your imagination for help. If getting started feels like too much hard work, visualize the end goal for inspiration. The atmosphere contains a strange mix of desire and confusion. Daydreams color life with an air of excitement, or drag you down if reality doesn't match. Let your dreams and idealism become the fuel you need to make the magic happen. Take a risk, dare to go after what you want. Give yourself a challenge. Act on your intuitive prompts. If your inner warrior is weary, reconnect with your spiritual center. Draw up solutions from the source. Take some personal time. Wander through an art gallery. Fire up your imagination with a visit to the theater. Take the kids on a picnic. Focus on joy, and the rest will fall into place. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 60, Yellow Galactic Sun. Tone 8, known as Galactic, radiates today with its keywords being harmony, model, and integrity. The number 8 tilted sideways forms the infinity loop, symbolizing time as an eternal cycle. No start, no finish, just a continuous flow. Galactic days remind us to release the illusion of time scarcity. We have all the time we need. Strive for harmony. Align your actions with truth and balance, like tuning a guitar to a perfect chord. In the Red Skywalker Wave Spell, a 13-day journey of wakefulness, urging bold exploration. Today's harmonic energy illuminates your path, guiding your adventure with clarity and integrity. Make music, mend a rift, or act with honesty to sync with this eternal rhythm. The day's glyph is yellow sun, blazing with enlightenment, life, and universal fire. Sundays spark eureka moments, sudden insights or brilliant ideas that seem to ignite from nowhere. Wrestling with a problem, expect a solution to flash into your mind, like sunlight piercing clouds. In the Skywalker Wave Spell, this radiant energy lights up your unconventional journey, helping you see where your daring steps are leading. That career shift or creative project, sun's clarity reveals the next move. The Galactic Sun combo is a gentle powerhouse, blending harmony with illumination. Your ideas today can restore balance and propel your awakening. Picture a sunrise warming a new path. Let it guide you. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio, Yellow Galactic Sun, 8 A'ho, Keen 60, 23rd of May 2025, Modeling Enlightenment. Keen 60 equals 6, Heaven Christ Harmony, 0 Source Power. A powerful Christ Consciousness Day of Solar Enlightenment. Today is another of the clear prophecy signs that were found on the tomb lid of Mayan King Pacal Votan in the Temple of Inscriptions in Palenque, Chiapas, in Mexico. Yellow Galactic Sun was the birthing day of Pacal Votan, who is a very spiritually enlightened leader of the Mayans. Happy birthday, King Pacal Votan. Day 8 in the Red Skywalker Wave Spell of Awakening to our true selves through exploration and expansion. Today we use our minds to discover how we can expand our thinking and belief systems to help us evolve, illuminating the co-creation of a new time of solar radiant mind. Tone of creation, galactic tone 8 in the mental realm. Action modeling, power harmonize, essence integrity. The galactic tone will influence much mental analysis today. The most important factor is that we model integrity in our thoughts, words, and actions. Are our intentions based on harmony through integrity of being? Our plans need to be transparent and for the highest good of our community and planet, for them to hold up in these new energies. Our projects and business models will then serve as models for others, following in our footsteps, who hold the ideals of unity, peace, and harmony as a priority. At Tone 8, we have entered a new scale, and we are so proud. We just have to model ourselves for others. We have also mastered harmony at this stage. We are galactic, and don't we know it? Today is the day to integrate the new solar codes and shine your inner light very, very bright. Today's question is, how can I integrate more light from my explorations and discovery of self in order to evolve my mind and step into greater integrity and expansion of my being? Divine blessings for the evolution of the new planetary, compassionate higher mind. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 60, Yellow Galactic Sun. The mantra, the code for today is, I harmonize in order to enlighten. Modeling life, I seal the matrix of universal fire. With the galactic tone of integrity, I am guided by the power of flowering. Pakal Votan Prophecy Day. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone for supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world for free, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Kozad, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We truly appreciate you and your continued support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Els M, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We truly appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of ignition and sovereign illumination. I now call forth the infinite light of Source to cleanse, ignite, and illuminate my energy field in full alignment with my highest divine timeline. I welcome the sacred assistance of the High Council of Sirius to purify all stagnant, distorted, or limiting frequencies that no longer serve my soul's evolution or sacred embodiment. I reclaim my radiant sovereignty. I release all cords of suppression, fear, and depletion, and anchor into the crystalline grid of divine remembrance. I forgive all past wounds, known and unknown. I offer forgiveness to others, and most especially to myself. I now choose love, truth, vitality, and soul-aligned action. As the currents of Kundalini rise within me, I open fully to the waves of cosmic light that awaken my remembrance as a bearer of the new earth codes. With grace and courage, I embody the divine frequencies of light, grounded in my truth, flowing in divine trust. So it is, so it is, so it is. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed weekend ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.